You're watching Global Edmonton. This is Global News Morning.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. It's now 8:02. Each year, thousands of women and children flee domestic violence to find safety at one of our province's women's shelters.
Many leave quickly with their children, taking nothing more than the clothes on their backs. That's why, for the past 2 decades, Global Edmonton and you, our viewers, have been supporting victims of domestic violence through our Give Me Shelter campaign. Today is our annual donation drive day. Our Kendra Skoski joins us live this morning from our lobby with all the details.
Good morning, Kendra. So as mentioned, Global viewers have been contributing for 20 years, yet sadly the need continues to climb each year.
Yeah, the Give Me Shelter campaign supporting 6 shelters in Edmonton and surrounding areas. One of those is Jesse's House in Morinville, and Marla Polzer joins us now to talk a little bit more about that, heading into the 5th year.
Yeah, it's really hard to believe. Like, as you asked me this morning, you know, how long has it been since we opened? And I had to reflect on that because it's gone by really quite quickly. I think we can be really proud of the growth that we've had, and not just, obviously not in terms of clients, the increase of domestic violence in our community, but in terms of, you know, just our service delivery and how we've really been able to improve that and adapt to the ever-growing complexity of needs of our clients. You know, this last year we've had 148 adults and 209 children come into the shelter, and we're really seeing longer term lengths of stay, so anywhere from 31 to 62 days is on average now, where, you know, shelters were built around a 21-day model. So, you know, it's making it a challenging to move people in and out of the shelter a little quicker. The lack of affordable housing is the biggest barrier that people are facing.
Yeah, that seems to be, you know, the key point this morning from all the shelters is that next stage, that affordable housing. And for those of you who don't know how Jesse's House came about, it really is a tragic story. And Lynn Rosiechuck, you're always so gracious and willing to come and talk about your daughter. She was everything, obviously, to you. 3 beautiful children.
Yeah. This was her favorite time of year, too, so this campaign would have meant a whole lot to her. When you talk about how long Jesse's House has been open and the 5 years, it's just, like, to me, even still now, I'm in awe of it. Like I was mentioning earlier, I still sit in front of the building sometimes and just look up at it, and I'm just amazed at the help that we've been able to give to so many families that have come to Jesse's House.
Jesse tried to leave an abusive relationship. I know you two had a plan. She didn't make it, but this is her legacy, isn't it?
It sure is. We have her picture at Jesse's House, and often the clients are told about her story before they come, and when they see her picture, they're just so grateful for her and for our community for what we've been able to accomplish, and that they are able to have a safe place. They feel comforted by her already when they come to the house. And
for you as well. And I know that you put together a cookbook. Why was it important to, I guess, focus on cooking and the kitchen?
I loved to cook, and so did Jessica, so it was one of the things that we enjoyed doing together. And I do cook at Jesse's House 2 days a week for the families, and most of all the families know about my story, so when they first see me in the kitchen, it's very it's a little hard for me sometimes, but also I am truly grateful that we have Jesse's House, because they always come up and give me a huge hug. We laugh, we cry, we bond in that kitchen. So this cookbook that we've developed is just a product of that, because they often ask for a lot of the recipes that we make. So that's what we decided to make this cookbook, so that we could also use it as a fundraiser to support our nutrition program, and to be able to give them that cookbook as a gift when they leave Jesse's House.
And that is where a lot of those really difficult conversations happen, is in the kitchen. So thank you for everything you guys do at at Jesse's house. And again, that cookbook is part of the fundraising this year, and we would love for you to be part of our Give Me Shelter campaign today. You can stop by our global office here. We do have a drop box just in the lobby, or of course you can go online and make a donation there. Back to you.
All right, Kendra, thank you so much for this.
Thanks, Kendra.
And again, as we've been talking about all morning, we invite you, our viewers, to show your support for the Global News Give Me Shelter campaign, the donation drive and awareness day. Simply drop off your donations of gift cards and cash for women and children here at the station. Our address is 5325 Allard Way. And later on today, Global Edmonton staff will be curbside to collect donations from 3:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m.
You can also donate online at globalnews.ca/GiveMeShelter. All donations will be equally distributed among the 6 participating women's shelters. Now, if you or someone you know is experiencing domestic violence, find a shelter in your area online at acws.ca or call the 24-hour hotline at 1-866-331-3933. If you are in immediate danger, call 911.
You're watching Global